Hi everybody. I realize that I'm going to have to work on the professional quality of my videos, but this is just for you guys, so it's not important. Walk across America. Meet my partner, Lex Case. I just broke the news to him about the spontaneous thing that I posted on Facebook the other day and the response that I got. So he was very apprehensive at first, but I explained things to him that I would make sure that things happen in a very orderly manner, and he's gotten a lot more supportive. Isn't that right, Lex? Yeah. You say you got a yes from him, okay? Lawyers, he said yes. So this is where I work. This is Terra Fresh. This is our warehouse, and we manufacture an organic soil stimulant, and we also manufacture an organic mushroom stimulant, which just made history yesterday. So interestingly enough, I make the offer to do this walk, and my product makes history, mushroom growing history, but that's a story for another day. The reason why I'm making this video is to let you know some of the things that people have been saying. We have a number of people in a number of countries who are going to support what we're doing around the world, which is great, and we've had some associations that have contacted us that we still need to work things out with them. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So you may or may not know I lost my son to Ewing sarcoma, and it was something that it could have been cured so easily. And the reason for this walk, my battle cry, is to tell people that it doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to happen to you. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I want your help with. But I feel it's very important that you know a little bit about me as a person, because who am I? What's my background look like? So that's what this video is for. I am a very honest person. I don't lie, and that sounds like something kind of maybe trivial almost, but try asking a politician if he can say, if you ask him, do you lie? And see what he says. I mean, even down to the question of, does this dress make me look fat? I usually try to say something like, well, I like that other dress better, that dress is good, but I like that other dress better. Anyway, you get the idea. I made a vow to my son that when I had to tell him that he was not going to survive the cancer that was in his body, that I would honor his passage by living my life as the most honorable man that I could be. So I can't think of a better way to honor that promise than to do this walk. And to do this walk for the purpose of, hey, at this point we're looking at worldwide recognition of the health benefits of cannabis. There's been some talk about 16 million steps across the country, that we want to accumulate 16 million stories of cure in children so that we can look at any politician and say, how will you vote? Will you support cannabis as a medicinal cure for children? Or or even the question is, do you support medicine that will cure children who are terminal? And I thought about this and very optimistically said to myself that I don't think any politician would ever say, I'm for it. Of course not. It's children, right? He can't say no. But then I thought about the depth of the greed and just how far-reaching a lot of these corporations are, and I guarantee you there will be some who do. But I believe that those who do will open themselves up to incredible scrutiny, that if you looked at the background and where the money's coming from behind them, it would very quickly reveal that they're dirty. So there's that, we don't want to call it a threat, because I think hate and anger should be kept out of this. I have more reason to be angry than anybody. They murdered my son with their chemicals, and they told me it was the best thing that they could do. I have to look at myself every day in the mirror. You know that I cured my own cancer, and you know that I've transformed my body. I'm 48 years old, and I feel like I'm 20. And all of these reasons are why I'm doing this. I that's what I have for now. I have people pouring in their requests to help, their offers to give me support in all these areas. But what I need to do is I'm sending each of you off into groups, whether it be the stories. That's the main thing. The cure stories. That's what we need. People don't tell their stories because it's illegal and they're afraid to share them. So we need to get those out. And even during the walk, if we can find some people in Colorado where it's legal that are sick but they can't afford the medicine, buy them the medicine and catalog the cure of that person as they're being cured while these stories are coming in very spontaneously, and it grows organically. And we have to make it anonymous. You know that the details of the stories, you can't make up stories like this in that short a time. So I think our ability to get this body of evidence that is just overwhelming should be easy. And anybody who would argue against this, anybody who would say that they don't support this, they're getting money from somebody to say that. And that's when we look at them and we give them the opportunity to either be investigated and we look a little deeper, or